Hello and welcome back to Sharin No Kuni. The last couple of days I was quite under the weather, and I think you could even see on my New Year video that I look pretty tired and worn out and something, and I still haven't fully recovered yet, even though I'm talking about recovering, but I'm not even really sick, so I more or less have a down phase, and I don't do as much as I would like to due to the little mental problem I have. It's not critical, it's not like I would harm other people, I most likely only harm me, but not in the way you think. I won't cut myself, of course, hell no. Why would I hurt myself? That's stupid. But, yeah, it's why am I starting off with this? I don't know. Maybe that's just what visual novels are all about. Reading them, talking about me, and reflecting upon them. Ugh. Whatever. I'm back and I want to do something, and instead of just drooling in my own grief for something, I don't even know if grief is the right word. So let's just go into that. And by the way, yeah, my hair's cut again, so my hair looks better now every day, for the sole reason that the hair just can't go all over the place again. And yeah, that's something I'm happy about. So yeah, let's just load up. That was already a horrible beginning, I think, or maybe not. We left off at a very dramatic point, and I don't know why the hell I didn't continue straight after that, but it's why we are here now. Dots. Several hours had passed since then. Phew, the cleaning's done with. Kyoko-san was resting in her room. She was both physically and mentally exhausted. Oh yeah, I just have to say that I had a little chit chat in the comment section with Joshua Gearspring again. I think it was Joshua Gearspring or Josh Gearspring. Sorry if I don't remember your name yet. I would look you up right now, but then I would have to interrupt the recording, and I don't like to do that. Anyway, yeah, I was confused the last episode by alot, by why she exploded and all that, and we chatted a little bit about it. And yeah, if you want to know that, just head back to the video before, look at the comment section, it should be there, and there are the general train of thoughts we both run through and the different conclusions we made out of this. Because it would take way too long to explain it all now, and with me being a little bit all flustered up, I would just lose myself in words and just explain it totally wrong. So, Tooka had just finished having a conversation with her parents over the phone. Oh yeah, she is leaving. She had been able to tell them clearly and promptly what she thought. Oh no, maybe she isn't leaving now.
お父さんとお母さん、今度こっちに遊びに来るって。
Oh, she's staying now. Oh yeah, there was something. Maybe I should have thought as much. Mom and Dad said they might come over to visit sometime. Good for you. Have them teach you how to cook. Toka's voice was filled with glee. Glee?
毎日電話するんだ。
I'm going to call them every day. Were they happy about this too?
もともとお母さんとは仲良くしたかったみたいだしね。
Yeah, I think they wanted to get along more with Mom anyway. See, then... I was just thinking that this is really the end. Tooka had decided to live here. Tooka's parental authority would belong to Onekuki and Sachio, only in a legal sense. However, I doubted it would cause many problems in the future.
やっぱり、うちを出てくの？
So, you're going to be leaving the house after all? Yeah. Well, he has to do his job, and the jobs he has done, so I didn't want to pour any more cold water onto this family than I already had. Tooka finally gave in and nodded.
今までどうもありがとうね。ケンイチがいなかったら私、ダメになってたと思う。
Thanks for everything. If you weren't here, Kenichi, I don't know what would have happened to me. Nah, you're the strongest. You won't need me anymore.
じゃあほら、最後に手伝ってよ。
In that case, help me out with one last thing. You got it. Oka combed through her hair with a smile. Wait, did she do something like this? Well, it's hard with the headphones on, but... The date hadn't changed yet.
誕生日の続き、しよ。
Let's continue this birthday. Saying that, she's starting walking on her own to... Wait. Saying that, she is starting walking on her own 2 feet, I would say, toward the kitchen. Don't tell me that's the end of the arc now, and I just skipped over it entirely. Oh god. Dot. Oh god damn it, that was the end! I think? Maybe? Getting all the flashbacks. That was the end of the arc. And I ended the recording last time at exactly that spot. Well then.
失敗したようだな。
What? It would appear that you have failed. You got that right. I shouldn't have opened my big mouth. Wait, what?
大根京子の弱さを暴いたか。
So, One Kyoko's weakness has come to light then? Things turned out okay because of Tooka. I wasn't able to do a thing this time.
しかしお前が罪を暴いたことによって親子の結束が強まったのは事実だ。お前のおかげで大団円ではないか。必要悪だったのだよ、森田。
However, it is a fact that your exposure of her crime consequently led to their bonds growing even stronger. This grand finale was brought about as a result of your efforts. It was a necessary evil, Morita. That's kind of creepy, Pups. None of this matters to you, does it? I took a step toward him. Whether or not Tooka chooses Kyoko-san, or whether or not Kyoko-san goes insane, they don't matter at all to you, do they?
なぜ怒りを見せるのだ。
I think I did it wrong. Let me rephrase that. None of this matters to you, does it? Whether or not Tooka chooses Kyoko-san, or whether or not Kyoko-san goes insane, they don't matter at all to you, do they? What has brought about this display of anger? Who knows? If you wanted to assign a name to it, I suppose you could call it indignation. Indignation toward the people who exist in a position above all others and manipulate society. Those who made light of the people below them.
おお、義憤か。
Ho ho! Indignation, is it? Okay, I have no idea what indignation even means. So I maybe should look it up. I bet it is one of the hard words. One of the very, very hard words this thing uses. There, indignation. Okay. Annoyance, aggravation, infuriation. There another good one? Let's see what this means. Outrage, disgust, rebellion. Wait, I have to see this again. If you want to assign name, I suppose you could call it indignation. Outrage? Wait, the other one was better, I think. Indignation. There we go. Indignation, annoyance, irritation. Toward the manipulators, people who exist in a position above our nation, toward the... Wait, what? Indignation toward the people who exist in a position above all others. Annoyance. Oh god. Okay. Antagonizing him again. I looked down at Hoizuki's left leg. I mean, I could beat him, right? I no longer needed the guidance of this man. I'd rather be a child for the rest of my life. I wish I had that sort of strength.
ところでこんなサービスを知ってるか?
By the way, have you heard of this service? What?
何らかの事情で親を失っている金持ちを対象とした疑似家族サービス。クライアントの要望に合った偽の親をエージェントが演じて、電話や手紙を使って親睦を深めるのだ。
It is a service aimed at wealthy families with unfortunately indisposed parental figures. An agent acts as a fake parent according to the demands of the client, sending mail and phone calls to the target family in order to establish a deeper relationship with them. You could call it something like a pseudo-family. What did you say? He couldn't have. Aimed at wealthy families, indisposed parental figures. Agent acts as a fake parent according to the demands. Wait! This wasn't the real one?
大根幸喜と大根幸代は果たして本当に大根東花の実の親だったのか気になるところではないか。
What? Were One Kyuki and One Sachio really One Toka's true parents? Doesn't it make you wonder? I'll kill you! Again. Again? It was just like the time with Mana. He had sprung another one of his damn traps on me. I glared calmly at Hoizuki, acting in contrast to my rampant emotions. However, Hoizuki muttered something to me. That is not what you call indignation.
豚のひがみというのだ。
That is what you call the narcissistic inferiority of a pig. The roar of a demon assailed my ears. Wait, really? That is what you call the narcissistic inferiority of a pig. Oh god, this sounds so weird. I couldn't breathe. Daggers of pain tormented my stomach.
そもそもなぜそんな茶番に付き合って高等人の試験が遅延しなければならんのだ。
Why on earth would I find it Why on earth would I find it appropriate to participate in such a worthless farce? Why on earth would I delay the high-class individual examination in such a way? You want to train him, that's why. You were making it up? Well, yeah, something as stupid as a pseudo-family was obviously bullshit. I Wait, now it's not true, or is he just messing with him again?
お前らはそうやってすぐ分かりやすい悪に飛びつく。いつでも誰かに責任を取ってもらおうとする。
You people are always like that. As soon as you uncover a comprehensible source of evil, you dive upon it. You yearn continually to find something to push responsibility onto.
国が資格がこんな時は親が信頼する友人がこう言ったからすぐ安心し思考を停止する。そのくせ裏切られた時には豚のようにわめき散らす。
The country. I'm not qualified for that. I don't have permission. My parents. Because my best friend said so. You are all always so eager to find comfort in something and keys your thought processes. And then as soon as your expectations are betrayed, you squeal like pigs. Wait, so did he trick me? This agency doesn't exist and he didn't made it up and he made it up on the spot to test me and my reaction to it? In other words, I was still just a pawn in Hoizuki's game. Okay, he's messing with us, and we never knew if what he says is true or if it's just a double bluff. Understand. For once, what you are saying has a merit. Toka's way of thinking, her acceptance and forgiveness, would eventually drive her up against the wall. Just take a look at revolutionaries who have practiced a doctrine of non-violence if you need an example of that. That sort of thing just didn't mesh with this society.
お前にはまだまだ教育が必要だな。
Looks like you still have much to learn. But even so.
一度自分を見つめ直してみろ。最低な自分をな。
Oh, look at his expression. This expression of I am superior to you. You should step back and take another look at yourself. At how lowly you truly are. I love people like Tooka and Sachi. I won't lose. Wow, he is putting the thumb on him very hard. Oh my. ... I stepped outside and looked at the sky. Clouds drifted here and there. The blue of day had begun to give way to the red of evening. Summer vacation was nearly over. Natsumi's supervision had finally begun. I closed my eyes, thinking back to the events of 7 years ago. And there we go. Why? There we go. Let's save it. Okay, so what can I say? Welcome to the next chapter of Sharin No Kuni. The last obligation that has to be cancelled is the prohibition of love, which I'm very, very eager to find out how she got that obligation, and the maximum punishment obligation. I don't even know what maximum punishment obligation even entails. So I'm curious to find out who has it. My guess is on the sister. That would be the most obvious guess. But, well, we will see. But next one is this. Why had I abandoned Sachi, Isuno and Natsumi and fled from this town? 99% of the reason was simply that I was a worthless piece of trash. However, I would like to say that the other 1% was my father's fault. Nowadays, my father, Higuchi Saburo, is not viewed as a revolutionary. He is viewed as a simple terrorist. or more specifically, as a radical anarchist who rebelled against the concept of hierarchy. In his youth, he had enrolled in a first-class university, seeking to become a special high-class individual. Really? His rowdy conduct during his school years would later become the stuff of legends. Later on, he would tour the poverty-stricken nations of the Southern Territories. His various dialogues with local revolutionaries and free thinkers there most likely influenced his way of thinking. He began to publish papers and bulletins criticizing the system, as it were. He also founded various societies and held lectures. He even ended up butting heads with the security police for taking a speech on a school rooftop too far. However, despite his conduct, his grades were top-notch. He graduated from a 6-year plan in only 3, earning his spot as a candidate for the position of special high-class individual. My father also managed to expedite the long process of becoming a special high-class individual. After he became a special high-class individual, my father worked earnestly as a dog of the nation. He received much praise for his distinguished service. However, at a certain point in this illustrious career, there was an attempt on the president's life. The mastermind behind this event had been one of my father's fellow dissidents during his school days. Because of this, the government managed to pressure him into resigning from his position as a special high-class individual. After that, he traveled here and there, living an idiotic life of hedonism. I wouldn't say it is idiotic. If you have the money and all that, why not live a life of in hedonism? His residence was technically this town. He took part in raising Lidiko and me only when he felt it convenient. Oh, great father figure. He refused to hold a job, and he refused to say anything that wasn't a joke. Thus, I still don't know why my father ended up clashing against the government in a military struggle. And maybe I'll never understand why. The fact remains, however, that my father spilled quite a lot of blood. He managed to gather over 10,000 people to support his cause by playing to the doubts of the impoverished and of the blue-collar workers. Impoverished and of the blue-collar workers. So he was a special high-class individual and he had to retire because someone, a relative of him, was suspected to killing the president? Isn't that rather dumb? I want more details about that. Like this sounds very, very, very weird. Sorry that I'm playing with my lip a little bit. The reason is that it is a little bit damaged, I would almost say. During this time, a world anarchist rally took place. Public opinion at this event supported my father's actions. Eventually, the government caught wind of this and sent troops in. However, my father was able to bribe enough officials to get them to withdraw. His revolt was supposed to have been quelled within a month. Thanks to his efforts, though, it ended up lasting for over a year. And thus, a special counter-terrorism unit was dispatched to my father's hometown. This town. I was the only person left in my family by that point. Natsumi and her family were looking after me. I was friends with Isono and Sachi as well. I spent my days filled with uncertainty, but I wasn't lonely.
Ken, どうした?
Great! Give the little Isono the same voice as the grown-up Isono. Really? Ken, what's wrong? I'm playing together with Isono in the mountains.
Oh, nothing. I'm just wondering if father's okay.
おいおい、 無事に決まってるだろ。もし三郎さんが倒れているなら、すぐニュースに出るだろうし、この町の緊張感もなくなっているはずだ。
What did I do with him?
Come on, of course he's okay. If Saburo-san had been taken down, it would be all over the news. Not to mention the fact that the tension in this town would have eased up. Do you think Oni-chan's okay too?
ケンのお姉さんは、三郎さんに手を貸しているんだったな。
Your sister is helping out Saburo-san, right? Yeah, I heard she quit school.
Really?
下手なことは言えないが、三郎さんの娘なら大丈夫だろう。
Well, I can't say too much, but I'm sure she'll be okay if she's Saburo-san's daughter. Because she's my father's daughter?
優秀な人なんだろ？
She's a gifted person, isn't she? Yeah, unlike me. But I'm still worried.
I haven't heard a report from them in so long.
心配するなって。
Don't worry about it.
He gives me an exaggerated tap on the shoulder.
三郎さんは無敵だ。今に、あの人が世の中に自由と相互扶助の精神をもたらしてくれるよ。
Saburo-san is invincible. Right now he's struggling to make the ideal of freedom and fellowship a reality.
Izuna-kun is always very melodramatic.
ああ、俺も三郎さんと一緒に戦いたかったな。
Oh man, I wanted to fight together with Saburo-san too.
And he tends to get too passionate about things.
俺のナイフで、憎き奴らを五分刻みに切り裂いてやるのによ。
He looks cool here. I like his hairdo more than his actual one when he's an adult.
If I were there, I could cut all of those bastards to pieces with my knife in under 5 minutes.
He also likes gory stuff. Oh really? That wasn't really established before.
三郎さん、どうして俺に黙って町を出て行ってしまったんだ。
Saburo-san, why did you have to leave town without telling me anything?
He shouts toward the hills.
You're pretty good at acting, huh, Izuna-kun?
演技じゃないよ。俺は三郎さんを崇拝しているだけだ。
I'm not acting. I just worship Saburo-san is all. I think you're taking it too far.
三郎さんの信者なんだからしょうがないだろう。
I believe in his teachings after all. It's only natural. My father didn't found a religion or anything.
いいんだ。俺が勝手に信じているんだから。
I know. I believe in him of my own accord. Why do you like my father so much?
俺のことを我が息子と言ってくれたからだ。
Because he calls me his son. Huh? Son? Why?
I hope it's appropriate that I make Ken a whiny little kid. I mean, he has quite the low self-esteem anyway in the first place, from what I gathered so far. Sorry.
隠し子らしい。
Apparently, I'm his illegitimate child.
Okay, I wouldn't put it past him from what I know. I mean, the pose on the picture. Look at my crotch. I can't get over this, that I haven't realized this the first time I saw the picture.
No way!
That makes them brothers, right? Oh god, my throat is... for some reason, I feel the tingling anticipation of coughing, although there shouldn't be anything there. Could you please stop? Okay.
No way!
私も我が娘って言われたよ。
Okay, now I'm getting creeped out.
He cuts me his daughter too. Oh, Sak-chan.
サチ、お前もか？
You too, Sachi.
私ら兄弟ってことでいいんじゃない？
I guess we should just consider each other siblings then. Wait a minute. My only sibling is One-chan, you know?
Wait, One-chan... One-chan... Ririko... One-chan... I can't quite remember again. Are they blood related now or are they not? From what I remember, I think... they are not blood related. I think. I'm not entirely sure anymore. Were they blood related? Did I really forget that detail? God damn it.
細かいこと言ってるんじゃないよ。あんたら私の家来でしょ？
Don't talk back to me. You guys are my vassals, aren't you?
あ、そうでした。すみません。タメ口聞いてしまって。
Oh, that's right. Sorry for speaking so casually. I think Father's just joking about you guys being his children.
サブロおじさんもすごい適当だからさ。うっかり磯野くんが隠し子でもおかしくないんじゃ。
Okay.
Saburo Oji-san is pretty flighty, though. I don't think it'd be too strange if Isuno-kun really were. Oh, but you both already have mothers and fathers, don't you?
They both start laughing.
冗談に決まってるだろ。
Oh, okay. Okay, I was concerned there for a little bit.
Ah, come on. It's just a joke.
ほんと、ケンは何でも本気にするよね。
Really? You always take everything so seriously, Ken. Oh, so you were just joking with me.
I laugh too.
I wouldn't mind if you guys were my siblings, though.
お、いいやつじゃん。
Oh, you're a nice guy.
Isuno-kun nods in agreement.
最初はただの臆病者と思っていたが、心根が優しく純真なところは評価に値するな。
I thought you were just a coward at first, but your pure gentle nature is worth taking notice of.
I think I totally screw up his voice. I mean, he sounds like Isuno, but I never could make Isuno's voice very good in the first place. I was able to become friends with these two because of Natsumi. Natsumi? I was too scared to make friends by myself. But Natsumi was the most popular girl in our class, so she introduced me to everyone else? Wait, Natsumi was a popular girl and was friends with a lot of people? What happened? Oh yeah, the obligation. Everyone always gathers around Natsumi for some reason.
Everyone!
Natsumi-chan waves to us.
何やってるの？
But look, they are so cute! They all look so cute, but they have really, really big heads for children. It's just like they took the heads of the adult ones and just pasted that on little bodies.
What you doing?
見ての通り、サバイバルごっこだよ。
Well, as you can see, we are playing survival.
なんか面白そうだね。
What? Really? That sounds kind of fun.
マジでサバイバルごっこしてたの？
Were you really playing survival? We weren't. Isuno-kun and I were just talking.
じゃあ、これからサバイバルごっこしようよ。
Then we should actually start playing it.
She turns to face us, smiling.
あれ？でも、どういう遊びなの？
Wait a sec. What do you...
No, this is
Ken's voice. Wait a sec. What do you do in survival anyway? I don't know.
とにかく食料を集めればいいんだよ。
I guess we just forage for food.
木の実とかキノコとか
You mean nuts and mushrooms and stuff?
鳥でもウサギでもヘビでも食べれそうなものは何でも集めるんだ。
Birds, rabbits, snakes, whatever. If it looks edible, grab it.
動物はやめようよ。えぐいって。
There. I think we should pass on the animals. That's gross.
この非常下で何を言うか。食べれるもんなら何でも食べなきゃダメだろうが。
This is an emergency situation, you know? If you can't eat it, then you have to eat it.
なんでもいいから始めよ
Whatever. Let's just start.
She trumps off into the bushes.
ああ待て、抜け駆けは許さん。
Hey, wait! Getting a head start isn't fair. I think I sound like Sonic the Hedgehog. I just realized that. Gotta go fast!
I don't know. I think it's just sounding for me that way. I think if you hear that, you don't see the similarity at all. Or hear it at all. I don't know.
う。早く早く。
Hurry, hurry!
よーし、木登りは得意だからね。負けないよ。
Alright, climbing trees is my specialty. I won't lose. Hey, wait for me, everyone. ...
Our time was filled with naught but the innocent delights of childhood. The four of us were always together. We sought no meaning from our friendship. We had nothing to gain from it. We simply believed that we would continue to laugh together forever. Until what happened? It's lunchtime recess. I've managed to start attending school thanks to Nakchan. She is also responsible for keeping everyone in the class from bullying me. Oh god, I wish I would have had such a friend.
ケンちゃん、ご飯一緒に食べよ
Ken-chan, let's eat lunch together.
Nakchan never hesitates to call out to me. This time, Sakchan interrupts her.
う。ちょっとそこの商店街までパン買ってきてよ。
Go buy some bread for me down at the shopping district. Again?
Sakchan honestly thinks that I'm her vassal.
だってケンってば足超速いじゃん。音速じゃん。
Well, I mean, you are like super fast, Ken. Max speed.
Not max speed, but Mach. Max speed.
That's not true.
ケンちゃんは足速いよ。体育の時間の徒競走でもクラスで一番速かったよね。
No, you really are quick on your feet, Ken. You had the fastest time during that foot race in gym class, didn't you? I just got lucky. And anyway, even if I'm fast, why do I have to buy Sakchan's food for her?
そんなの決まってるよ。
Isn't that obvious?
She smiles. She's usually plotting something mean when she smiles like that.
夏美とケンがイチャイチャするの邪魔してるんだよ。
It's so I can make you two stop flirting. What?
何マジに顔赤くしてんのよ。超ウケる。
Hey, your face is getting really wet. It's super funny.
さっちゃん、そういう冗談はやめてよ。
Please, don't joke like that, Sakchan.
Dot dot dot.
つうか、私鼻が利くからさ、そういうのすぐわかるんだよね。
Wait, what? Did the Sakchan in the present was not good at this kind of stuff? She was not as bad as Ken is, but at least she was not really good either. And now in her youth, she thought she had a sixth sense for that? Oh, sorry, I haven't read it out, so you don't know what I'm talking about if you're only listening.
Anyway, I have a sixth sense. I'm just super keen about stuff like this.
She just can't seem to wipe the smile from her face. I think Sak-chan goes a little too far with her teasing sometimes.
おい、みんな、楽しそうにしているところを悪いんだが。
Hey guys, sorry to break up your fun, but
Sharin is always reading some sci-fi novel or another. It's really easy to see how influenced he is by them. He knows a lot of things that we don't, and we can always rely on him when we are in trouble.
最近、家で変わったことはないか？
has anything strange happened at your homes recently?
どんな？
Like what?
そうだな。サチさんのお父さんは、最近夜に出かけたりしないか？
For instance, has your dad been leaving the house at night recently?
なんで知ってるの？
Huh? How did you know?
いや、俺のお父さんもなんだ。
My dad's doing the same thing.
I look at Nak-chan, but she shakes her head. Apparently, Nak-chan's parents have been acting normal.
どういうことなの？
What does it mean?
おそらく、三郎さんに味方するつもりなんだと思う。俺たち子供には、黙っているつもりだろうけどな。
They are most likely planning to support Saburo-san. They are keeping quiet about it to us, though.
Sharin straightens his neck.
知っての通り、この町は三郎さんの出身地だけあって、三郎さんを支持する人も少なくない。加えて、つい最近三郎さんは都市部で政府軍を敗退させた。
As you guys all know, this town is Saburo-san's personal residence. He has quite a few supporters here. In addition, he recently defeated some government troops in the city.
そろそろこの町でも解放運動が始まると思うよ。少なくとも、その準備は進められている。
I think the
俺たちも心しておこうじゃないか。
I think the liberation movement will hit this town pretty soon. Or at least preparations for it. We'd better keep this in mind.
おーって言えばいいのかな？
Oh! Do you want me to act all surprised like that?
磯野くんはなんだかかっこいいね。
Isono-kun is kind of cool, isn't he? Yeah, he's like a revolutionary.
いや、冗談で言っているんじゃないんだがな。
I'm not exactly joking, guys.
Isuno's prediction would indeed become reality. However, our peaceful days continued for a while longer. We've decided to sneak into the fields during the night. Sak-chan whispers to me from behind. We are so close that I can feel her breath.
よし、稲をかっぱらってくるのよ。
Alright, we are going to steal some rice plants. What?
犯罪だよ。
That's a crime, you know?
バレなきゃ平気だってば。
Wow, that's what a thief says.
It's fine as long as no one finds out.
というか、なぜ稲なんだ？
Besides, why rice plants?
だってメロンとか野菜とか盗んだら学園退学じゃん。稲はセーフだよ。
Well, you'll be expelled if you steal melons or vegetables or something. Rice plants are safe.
いや、だから、夏場の青々と茂る苗を盗んでどうするのかと聞いている。食べられないぞ。
No, not that. I'm just wondering why you'd want to steal them during the summer like this. They are just seedlings, you know. You can't eat them now.
いいんだよ。盗むことに意味があるんだから。
That's fine. The significance lies in the act of stealing them itself.
I have no idea what this significance she's talking about is.
ケンは私の言うこと聞いてくれるよね。
Ken, you'll listen to what I say, won't you? Huh? I
don't want to, of course.
ええ、ケン。あんた私の家来でしょ？
Hey, you're my vassal, aren't you, Ken?
I can't refuse. You can. You're just too much of a wimp to do. Sakchan is trying to make me do something bad.
ねえ、いいでしょ？
Come on, pretty please.
I can see a glint of sadness in Sakchan's eyes, though. I think she's afraid of being left alone. Whenever she looks like this, she ends up bossing Isunokun and me around. Even if I didn't listen to her, we'd still be friends, though.
まあいいだろう。盗んで満足したら後で苗を返しに来ればいいさ。
Very well. If you're satisfied simply by stealing them, then we can just return them later.
よーし、じゃあ行ってこい。
All right, go forth, my servants.
やれやれ。寂しがりやめ。
Man, she really can't stand being alone, can she?
Rustle, rustle.
Isunokun, I think we should stop this. I feel bad picking the little seedlings that have just started to grow.
わかってる。その辺の雑草でいいだろう。
Okay,
I know. We'll just grab one of the weeds growing over there. Oh, won't Sakchan get angry?
暗くて間違えたことにすればいい。サチさんは俺たちに自分の言うことを聞いて欲しかっただけだよ。まったく。わがままというか、なんというか。
We'll just say that we made a mistake because it was dark. The only thing Sakchan really wants is for us to do as she says. She really plays by her own rules. I see.
Isunokun is pretty sharp. I think he's always been kind of precautious for his age.
さーて。
Well then.
We walk onto the field. Mud splashes beneath our feet.
こら！
Hey!
あ
Whoa!
夏美ちゃんじゃないか。びっくりさせるな。
Oh, it's just Natsumi-chan. Don't scare me like that.
田んぼに入っちゃダメなんだよ。早く出なさい。
You shouldn't trespass on the fields. Hurry up and leave.
We follow her orders and leave.
一体何してたの？
Just what were you doing? Picking weeds.
こんな時間に？
This late? Well,
I don't know what to do. I don't want to lie to Natsumi-chan.
こんな時間といえば、夏美ちゃんこそ何をやっているんだ？
I should be asking you that question, Natsumi-chan. Why are you out here this late?
私はケンちゃんの家に遊びに行ったらいなくて。
I was going to Ken-chan's house to play, but he wasn't there.
子供はこんな時間に出歩いちゃダメだろ？
Children shouldn't be going out this late at night. That's right. It's dangerous.
そういえば、さっき山の方に外国の人たちがたくさん集まってた。
Now that you mention it, a lot of foreigners were gathering around the mountain.
集会か。移民の人たちも決起するのかな？
A meeting, huh? I wonder if they are trying to get the foreigners to join in as well.
We can suddenly hear Sakchan shouting to us in the distance.
まだ？
Are you done yet?
We end up returning to our houses on Isunokun's suggestion. The town's atmosphere feels off. It's been a day since then. The classroom is buzzing with conversation. They've just handed back the tests we took before summer break.
ケン、どうだった？
Ken, how'd you do?
She snatches my answer sheet away.
また満点じゃん
Wow, a perfect score again.
すご
It's amazing.
まったくケンの才能には驚かされるな。
Your talent never ceases to impress me, Ken. It's nothing. I just got tutored by my sister a while ago. That's all.
君はもっと自分に自信を持つべきだな。実力のある人間は実力に応じた働きを求められるのが社会というものだ。
You should have more confidence in yourself. People with talent are expected to put that talent to good use. That's how society works. No, really. For some reason, I always feel kind of awkward when they praise me. I'm just doing what my sister taught me to do. There's nothing in particular I want to be when I grow up. Like Sakchan, you really like painting, do you?
まあ
Huh? Ah, yeah.
Sakcha makes a bitter sort of expression.
What's wrong?
なんでもないよ
It's nothing.
Oh well.
And you're pretty smart too, aren't you, Isuno-kun?
俺はただの SF 小説マニアだよ。
I'm just a sci-fi novel freak is all. Having a hobby is a good thing.
私
What about me? Nakchan? You really like spacing out, don't you?
は何それ
Hey, what the heck is that supposed to mean? Well, every once in a while, you space out and get this really happy look on your face.
日向ぼっこしてるんだよ青空をぼーっと眺めてるの
It's called basking in the sun. I space out while staring up into the blue sky.
So she admits it.
Anyway, I just thought it was nice that everyone has something they enjoy doing. I get good scores on tests, and I can run the distance they specify during gym class. That's just being able to process what people are throwing at me.
I look further and further downward. I didn't do anything bad, but somehow I still feel like I should apologize.
ケンちゃん顔上げてよ
Ken-chan, raise your head.
贅沢な悩みだな。
That's a pretty luxurious sort of worry.
ケンってほんとネクラだね
You really are a pessimist, Ken?
Everyone looks at me and smiles.
では俺の一押しの SF 小説を貸してやろうじゃないか。
Then, how about I let you borrow one of my sci-fi novels?
Oh, is this where it started? That he got interested in the sci-fi novels? I think that's the starting point.
今日帰りに一緒に日向ぼっこしようよ
Let's sunbath together on the way home.
つーか考えすぎ頭良くて運動もできて顔もいいんだからそれだけでハッピーじゃん
Besides, you think too much. You're smart, your reflexes aren't too bad, and you're pretty good looking. You've got plenty to be happy about.
Dot. A lot of dots. When I was a kid, I would endlessly worry about trivial matters. Instead of getting fed up, though, everyone would try to encourage me. Looking back on it now, I think they were expecting great things from me. It's evening. That face. Yeah, dozing off. Our hands are tied together. I'm walking back with Nakchan. Nakchan just loves holding my hand.
うとうと
Hey, Nakchan.
ん
Don't fall asleep while you're walking.
ケンちゃんが手を握ってくれてるから平気かなって。
Did I spit on my Yeah, oh god, I have to remove that.
I figured it would be okay since you are holding my hand. ...
Mac-chan's bashful smile never fails to stop me in my tracks.
おやすみ。
Good night.
Sway, sway.
Oh, Nak-chan, that's the field.
Stagger, stagger.
You're going to the field again. Just walk straight.
Darn it, is she doing this on purpose? Stagger.
Like I said, that's the field.
田んぼばっかりだね。
Always the field.
No way.
Always the field, isn't it? Come on now.
怒った？
Are you angry? I'm not angry. You're just kind of a handful.
ごめんね。ついつい甘えちゃうんだよね。
Sorry, I guess I just can't help trying to lean on you.
He gets even closer to me.
Well, this is normal, so I guess it's fine.
いつものこと？
Normal?
She suddenly straightens herself.
そうだね。いつものことでも、それが楽しければいいよね。
It's true. Even if everything's the same as usual, it's fine as long as we're having fun.
戦争が起こって、世の中のいろんなものが目まぐるしく変わっていくけど、私たちは変わらないよね。
There's a war going on. There's a lot of happening in the world outside, but we'll never change. Will we? Yeah.
変わらずに、ずっと一緒にいようね。
Let's never change, okay? Let's stay together forever.
What about Lidiko? Back then, anxiety threatened to crush me wholesale. My father was busy picking a fight with the country. Oni-chan was no longer by my side. I had no one to rely on except for Natsumi and her friends. I grasped Natsumi's hand, seeking to cling to her warmth. However, one evening, Isuno paid a sudden visit to my house. And he told me not to cling to that warmth, but to protect it.
夜分にすまない。もう寝るところだったか？
Sorry for barging in so late. Were you already asleep?
I'm lying on my futon thinking about Oni-chan. I've been crying.
Well, what's wrong? Did something bad happen?
良くないことはこれから起こる。
Not yet, but something bad is about to happen soon.
Isuno-kun approaches me with a serious look on his face. I'm really embarrassed if he finds out that I've been crying.
実は今日、俺の親に政府の役人から電話がかかってきた。
You see, my parents received a phone call from a government official today. Your dad is the mayor, isn't he?
I wonder what kind of phone call it was.
盗み聞きしていた限りだと、相手の要求はこの町にいる外国人勢力を含む反体制派の引き渡しってところだった。
From what I've overheard, they are demanding that we round up all of the foreign dissenters and hand them over.
けれど、俺の親父そのものが反体制派なわけで、今、サチさんのお父さんや移民の方々と会議を開いているよ。
But my dad is a dissenter himself, so he called a conference with the foreigners and Sachi's dad. What does that all mean?
この町に軍隊が来るってことだよ。
It means the military is going to come to this town. What?
俺の親父は移民の人を政府に決して売ったりしない。だから、きっと戦闘になる。
My dad definitely won't sell out the foreigners to the government. In other words, this is going to come down to a warfare.
God damn it, what is that? Oh, it's just terrible.
But that's scary.
俺たち子供にはどうしようもない。もともと世の中は大人が動かしているんだから諦めるしかない。それより与えられた環境で何ができるか考えようじゃないか。
There's nothing we children can do about it. This world is ruled by adults. We just have to give up and accept it. Instead of complaining, we need to figure out how to deal with the cards on the table. But if people with guns come here, we'll have to give up.
My knees are shaking.
Father said that it was safest for me to hide here. That's why I was living here all by myself. Why is the military coming here?
なら逃げるか？
Then are you just going to run away?
Isuro-kun sounds irritated.
逃げてもいいと思うよ。むしろ逃げるべきかもしれない。
You can run away if you want to. In fact, that might be the smartest option.
でも俺とサチさんと夏美ちゃんは逃げられない。
But Sachi-san, Natsumi-chan, and I are not going to run away.
なぜならここが故郷だからですよ。友達がいて家族がいるってやつですよ。大切なものを守りたい気持ちがあるってわけですよ。世の中はそれを愛って呼ぶんだぜ。
Oh my.
Because this is our hometown. Our friends and family are all here. We want to protect what's precious to us. That's what the world calls love.
すまん。サンボスターみたいなこと言って。
Why was there a beep sound?
Sorry for getting all Sambo Master on you there.
Dot.
まあそういうことだ。逃げるんなら今のうち。な。
Well, that's the situation. If you want to run away, you'd better do it while you still can.
I turn away. This is way too sudden. I have no idea what to do. The military is going to come to this town and a war is going to start? Adults with guns are going to come to kill lots of people? Just imagining it terrifies me. That said, I don't want to be separated from the friends I've managed to make here. I can't stand to just sit there and watch Isuno-kun leave.
Wait, Isuno-kun.
町に残るのか？
Are you going to stay in the town?
I just don't want to be apart from everyone else.
I want to be with everyone.
それはつまりこの町に残るということだよ。
Which means you're going to stay in the town? Yeah.
そうか。
I see.
Isuno-kun examines me silently. I think he's trying to figure out what I'm up to.
Isuno-kun, I'm staying here.
Can't stand being stared at like that, so I speak up. Isuno-kun shakes his head lightly, like a burden has been lifted from him.
じゃあせめて夏美ちゃんとサチさんは守ってやろうね。
Then, please try to protect Sachi-san and Natsumi-chan.
サチさんは勝ち気だけど中身はひどい寂しがり屋だからケンがいなくなったらきっと悲しむぞ。悲しんで怒る。
Sachi-san may seem like she has a strong will, but she'd actually very lonely. I'm sure she'd be really depressed if you weren't here. Depressed and a little angry.
夏美ちゃんは何も考えていないように見えて、いや本当に何も考えていないんだけど。
Natsumi-chan looks like she never thinks about anything, but, well, she probably doesn't.
きっとケンのことが大好きだよ。
Even so, I'm sure she really likes you. Natsumi-chan? She likes me?
I'm more afraid than I'm embarrassed.
Why? Someone like me? Really?
さあよくわからん。夏美ちゃんは感性で生きているような子だから、感性で生きている人は非論理的だから理解するにはこっちも感性でものを考えなきゃいけない。
I don't really know. Natsumi-chan is someone who lives based on her instinct. People like her don't really place much stock in logic, so you need to try and understand her instinctively as well. Understanding feelings instinctively? What is that? If I could do that, I wouldn't be having so much trouble.
俺もわからん。ただ、夏美ちゃんはケンが好き。学園でそれに気づいていないのはケンだけだ。
I don't know either, but the fact remains that Natsumi-chan likes you. You're the only kid at school who hasn't realized this yet.
だから、守ってやろうな。
So, make sure to protect her. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. So, yeah, I'll do it. I nodded over and over, repeating it again and again. I would protect Natsumi and Sachi. I had truly believed that. I stared straight into Isuno's eyes and swore an oath to him. The danger still seemed like it was a million miles away, so I had no trouble acting tough. What a piece of trash. Several days passed without incident after that. I went to school with Natsumi in the morning, and we played with Isuno and Sachi there. Then I returned home with Natsumi once more. Our daily routine remained unchanged. Until change shattered it forever. Until change shattered it forever.
ねえ、ケン。
Hey, Ken! What is it? Are you plotting something again?
へへへ。
Uh-oh. That's creepy.
あのね、夏美から伝言だよ。
Actually, I have a message from Natsumi. This is cool.
へへへ。へへへ。
That's cute.
Huh?
Come to think of it, it's time to leave school, but Natsumi isn't here. She usually comes right by my seat as soon as the bell rings.
何挙動ってんの？
Hey, why do you look so restless? What did she say to tell me?
教えてほしい？
You want to know? Yes, please.
なんか意地悪したくなってきた。
You know, I kind of feel like bullying you. Sachan!
She makes me get uncharacteristically cross with her. She starts looking uncharacteristically sullen herself.
Sorry.
いや、別に謝らなくていいよ。
No, no, it's fine. You don't need to apologize.
She looks so lonely. And I can't understand why.
ひまわり畑で待ってるって。
She said she'll be waiting for you at the sunflower field. Huh?
夏美、ケンに何か言いたいことあるみたいだよ。
It looks like she has something she wants to say to you.
Oh god, no, that's why she's sad. Back when he was a child, Nakchan was his love interest, or no, Nakchan had me as her love interest. And she was afraid that I would leave her then?
Like what?
それは行ってみてのお楽しみでしょ？
You get to find that out if you go there.
Sakchan waves to me and leaves the classroom. I head for the sunflower field where Nakchan is waiting for me, my head cocked to the side. You mean like this? The endless sunflower field is orange beneath the sunset. Now just where could Nakchan be?
Nakchan!
The wind from the mountains completely drowns out my small voice. Guess I'll just have to search around. I walk down the road, making sure to keep an eye out for Nakchan. These sunflowers are as lively as usual. They are even taller than I am. I was surrounded by these same sunflowers when I first met Nakchan, wasn't I? That's right, her yellow ribbon was even more brilliant than the sunflowers. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's looking so cute. So adorable. Huh. Reminds me a little bit of Mana. Yes, just like that. Oh, great timing! All of a sudden, I'm falling right on top of one of the sunflowers. The sudden vibration had sent my body flying. I can feel it all the way to the bottom of my stomach. It's no ordinary tremor. I don't understand what's just happened. I collapsed on the ground. I can't seem to put any strength into my legs. The sky looks funny. The sunset is even wetter than usual. Smoke rises into the sky, and the wind carries in the scent of gunpowder. Nakchan. Is Nakchan okay? Can't see at all through the burning, screaming sunflowers. I need to save Nakchan. I'm just so dizzy. I can feel my heart beating inside of my throat. I can't move an inch. Maybe I'm going to die here. My body won't listen to what I'm telling it to do. Nakchan is waiting for me. She must still be waiting for me. I have to stand up. I have to brave these flames. I have to save the girl who's precious to me. I just promised Isuno-kun that I would protect Nakchan. But I can't even lift a finger. The world around me is swallowing me up. ... We ended up being rescued by Isuno's father and a few others. Miraculously, Natsumi was completely fine. When she found out that I was okay too, Natsumi smiled through her tears. Natsumi's smile had not changed. However, this peaceful country town was in the midst of a drastic metamorphosis. The once clear blue sky was now stained with grey. Damaged electrical wires dangled in the air. The fire that was threatening to consume the town's buildings continued to grow, more and more ferocious. And all of this was scored by a symphony of gunfire. You would hear a woman and her child scream one moment, only for that screaming to be quashed the next, with nothing more than an indiscriminate assault. The government generally tends to classify civilian casualties as being unavoidable during conflicts such as this. After all, terrorists have a history of blending in with crowds in these kinds of situations. However, regardless of what anyone may say, I will never forget that what occurred that day was a massacre. Plain and simple.
Ken-chan, 交代取って。
Okay. Sorry, ma'am, but I have to leave this episode right here. And boy, was that an episode. God. Oh, why does it have to be so overdramatic? Oh God, and why am I so tired all the time? But yeah, I'm going to leave this episode right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Maybe leave something in the comment section. I really appreciate it. And most importantly of all, I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Stay tuned.